Falcons, Patriots, and the rain is really coming down here. We're going to have soggy conditions as we get set for today's game.
The forecast has been calling for rain for the days leading up to this game, and here we are about to kick it off, and it's a downpour.
Yeah, when you have a downpour like this, of course it's going to affect the game because handling the football is going to be rough.
This game is underway. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Double tight end formation. First down at the 24. In the end, it picks up only a yard. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions.
That last running play was good for only a yard. So
the Patriots line up, split backfield.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Second and 9. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Third and 16 here after the sack.
The Patriots need to get to the 34 for a first down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And they can't connect.
The Patriots don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. He's tackled right at the 43.
The Falcons know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. Here's our look at the Falcons offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. The Falcons take it from the 43. Randall's going to take it on the counter.
It's third down coming up.
The Falcons come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Lions back in shotgun formation. Looking long. Bosher is back now. He'll be punting it away. There to take him down. That return's good for about 6.
The Patriots offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Good coverage by Trufant that time as the pass goes incomplete.
The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing.
Second down here.
Get ready. 188.
They'll go shotgun here. He'll throw it over the middle. Makes the catch in the open field.
First down on the way. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
The give. Picks up about 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The football sits at the 34.
And Ivory's lined up outside on the right. The Patriots have it at the 34. Catch made by Rob Gronkowski.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. That's a gain of 6.
The Patriots know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Get ready. 188.
Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown, New England.
That's his first touchdown catch of the season. The Patriots with an extra point try on the way.
And the point after is good. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Falcons got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel.
First down at the 20. Randall's got it on the handoff. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Three-step drop. Makes the reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Falcons lined up in the pistol.
Randall's handed the football. Outside, and just nothing there as Kruger makes the tackle.
The Patriots defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Randall's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
The Falcons from the 32.
They hand it off to him again. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Randall's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down, offense readying for the snap. First and 10. It's Randall out of the backfield who gets the pass.
The Falcons on offense here to start the second quarter. The second quarter is underway with this snap. But it's incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Falcons take it from the 43. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
First down at the 20. He has the grab. They'll mark him at the 29.
The Patriots coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
After the catch, it's now second down and 1.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Second and 1. Handoff out of the I formation. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run.
Let's go.
And here's the toss. Running room. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Now first and 10.
And Ivory's going to secure the handoff.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Get ready. Grab 38.
Takes it from the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this and you can knock it down.
Third down now.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Third and 9. Beasley has the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And converts on the 3.
We're beginning to see this team assert their dominance in this game midway through the second, although this time it's just a field goal. Still, it opens up a lead.
I'm looking at the team that's losing right now. When are they going to stand up and just say, I've had enough, and go out there and start fighting?
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Falcons heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
First down at the 20. Jones comes up with the catch.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Has his man. Ryan's there to take it down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Make the catch and keep going full speed. That's the sign of a good receiver.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Ryan's got it in the gun. Joseph Randle with the reception. The Patriots set at the line. Dime package.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
And it falls incomplete.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
2nd and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
This is 3rd down.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Randall's going to take the handoff now. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Bosher ready to punt. Going to try his luck here.
They'll mark the football at the 22. That return's good for about 10. The Patriots will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
The Patriots from the 22. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. He's tackled right at the 31. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. and the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
The Patriots snap it at the 31. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. From the gun.
It's caught by Baldwin. That's his first reception today.
Well, it's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
3rd and 7 coming up.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Patriots take it from the 28. The Patriots now move the chains. The Patriots decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line. First down here after the completion.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking across the middle.
Smith's tackled down after a gain of 5. The Patriots will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. And they get the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The kick is good.
That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath and be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half.
They'll take it at the 20. The Falcons offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Falcons lined up, bunch formation. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
Makes the play. He's in the clear. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You can always see the mark of great coaching, Phil, with adjustments at halftime, and that touchdown certainly has changed the tenor of this one.
That's what this league is about. You practice all week to get ready for a football game, and then on the fly in 10 minutes, you might have to change what you're thinking. They did it, and it got them right back in this game.
The Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. There's a flag out.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 18. And gains about 1.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. And it's called in by Edelman. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down after the completion. The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Takes it from the eye. Trufont's in on the tackle.
Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
Here's the quick toss. Trufont's all over the ball carrier.
The Falcons guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And he finds Scott Chandler. Running room.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
It's caught by Devin Smith. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Patriots offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 41. Beasley's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The Patriots come out with a split backfield.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38. Free.
2nd and 11.
And there's Edelman.
That's a gain of 8.
The Patriots understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Falcons with a nickel look here on defense.
Red 38. Red 38.
3rd down and 3.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
First down at the 25. Going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Marching down the field and taking the
Falcons lined up in the nickel.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
mounting a serious drive.
The Patriots will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line.
3rd and 7. It's intercepted!
Phil, this defense has been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time. Late 3rd quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player.
The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. Ryan from the gun. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Third down on the way. Corners formation here for the defense. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out. Bosher is back now. He'll be punting it away.
44.
And a run back of about 3.
The Patriots have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
So here we go, partner. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and you feel like the next offense that scores is going to end up winning the game.
Oh, I think so. When you think about this, my gosh, it's been so difficult and so hard for the offenses to do anything. So if somebody can come up with a new thought process here, make that one big play down the field, that's the team that's going to win.
To the ground. That's a gain of 6.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
2nd and goal to go. Touchdown, New England Patriots. That's the first time he's found the end zone on the ground this season.
That's going to be a timeout charged to the offense. The Patriots for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Falcons in kick return formation. They're setting up the return.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Falcons offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Falcons come to the line with a bunch set. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Makes the catch.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
The Patriots will come out in the dime.
1st and 10. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
Not too often you see a quarterback on these deep, high throws overthrow these speedy wide receivers. It shows you what a great arm he has. Overthrows him by a couple yards.
Second down following that incompletion.
Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Ryan takes it from the gun. Intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Patriots getting set to take over on offense. If they can get a repeat of their last possession, Phil, they will be thrilled.
Well, this team is noted for just having a balanced attack, and we saw it there in that touchdown drive. It was awesome, but they can do everything well. They got experienced players and talent. Usually when you put those two things together, you get great success.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a defensive coordinator going against this offense today.
Second down coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And that gains 1.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Third and 3.
And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. Collins is just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch.
The Falcons' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. But let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out on the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates, be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field.
Third and 1 coming up.
Randall's lined up as the single back.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right. Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Randall's taking the handoff. The Falcons will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Falcons take it from the 28. He'll get it again. Williams there to make the tackle.
Well, what the coach is trying to do is trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop them.
The Patriots have it at the 29.
Running right through the trenches.
Set up now at the 26.
Second down and 7.
Langford's got it on the handoff.
And that's a 2-yard gain.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. It's complete to Devin Smith. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Langford's handed the football. Durant's the one who brings him to the ground.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Coming up to the line at the 5. Press coverage all the way. Halfback sent in motion.
2nd and goal from the 5. It's caught by Devin Smith.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Well, let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Third and goal from the 3.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
The Patriots will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now, and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
The Falcons ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Randall's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Trying to plow ahead. Down. Falcons come out in a bunch set.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Falcons are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Matt Bosher ready to punt. And no return here as they'll down it.
The Patriots put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Here's the handoff. Wide to the left.
Game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Second down and 2. Takes it out of the eye.
Second and short. The defense is thinking run, and what do they get? They get a run. They were waiting for it, and they made a nice play to stop them short of the first down.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.